Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen. All right, I'm down here in Allen County, Kentucky, in the town of Scottsville, and today I'm reviewing Harper's Catfish. I got a couple locals with me. They're going to join me on the review today and kind of guide me around. I got Steve Shirley, who originally contacted me. Heck, how long ago was that?
Probably a year.
At least a year ago, recommended it. Then I had some other people recommended Harper's, so it got moved up the list. And I also have Jeff Jaggers, who's good friends with Steve. They used to work together, both retired. How convenient. We all got all day to sit around and eat. So they're, of course, known for the catfish. And by the way, stick around to the last half of the video, because not only am I going to be reviewing Harper's Catfish, but I'm going to show you things to do in Scottsville, Kentucky. There's a little bit going on down here, so you don't want to go away and miss that. All right, before we get going, a couple shout outs. Andrew Gaylor sent me a $5 gift. Thank you, Andrew. Dennis Morgan sent me 10. And by the way, if you like this content, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And next week, going on family vacation, and I'm going to be doing a review from Epcot at Disney World for the Food and Wine Festival. So stay tuned for that at the end of next week. All right. Also, Scottsville, home of the Dollar General store. It was established here, and they got the Dollar General warehouse. Do they do like walking tours of the Dollar General facilities?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So enough of my gum flapping. What do y'all know about this place? Jeff, you don't seem like you're lost for words, so you go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've been coming to this place here for probably about 40 years as well. And I used to come here with my parents. And so maybe a little longer than that. But this place here, you come, you know what you're getting when you go through the front door. And you get good service, but you get great catfish. People must be aware that they're strips. They're not whole fish.
Mm-hmm.
But they're unique with the way they flash fry it. The potatoes are good, and their slaw bar is supposed to be one of their selling points as well.
Slaw bar, like a salad bar?
Yes.
Oh.
They used to have a salad bar, and now they just condensed it down to slaw.
Well, I like a crispy, cool salad. So slaw, I love a good slaw too.
Good.
So you got my attention there, Jeff. What about you? You know anything, Steve?
I've been coming here same pretty much with my parents, and probably 40 years or better. And yeah, when you walk through the door, you know you're going to get good fish. I mean, I've never had a bad meal here. It's great, and the best fish. And I've tried fish all over the country at places that, you know, really bragged on their fish. Can't beat here, in my opinion.
Well,
It's just my opinion.
you heard it from the local expert. And by the way, you can tell this place has been here forever. I know it's been here since the 70s, but just looking at the sign back there, Harper's, the Harper's with the RC Cola. How many times do you see an old sign like that, RC Cola? You can tell it's been here forever. All right, enough of the lip service. Let's go on in and get something to eat.
Oh,
Yeah, he knows them.
Yeah.
Give you the little grand tour here at the main dining room in here. Do you folks mind being in the background? If not, I can edit you out. Okay, well, these folks knew me when they walked in. They watched my channel. Is that right? Okay, and what's there good to eat in Edmonson County? Nothing in Brownsville?
You got something called, used to be Birdies, now it's AB's. It's a little burger shack kind of thing.
They got a good burger.
They got a good burger.
Mini burgers are good.
Okay, all right.
We used to have a barbecue place, but it wasn't enough business, so they had to move out of the county.
Oh, heck. All right, well, I'm going to check back in with these folks before I leave here and finish around here. Show you around here. Got back.
Yep, I'm going to get you.
Yeah, if you want to.
And then They got this special slaw bar I'm going to have to tell you about. Their slaw is so good that they have a separate room for it right here on this cold bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, let's see what that slaw bar did for you.
Yeah, I'm going to see just how special this is. I can tell it's shredded, cut. You can tell it's fresh cut too.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Still got texture to it, not soggy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good.
That is really good.
It's not
What
as
I really
sweet
like,
as
exactly, it's got
Yeah.
more vinegar base
Yep.
than sweetness. It's got mayonnaise in there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, most people on a basic slaw, a slaw dressing has 1/3 sugar in it.
Yeah.
Which people think, oh yeah, I'll get the slaw. It's healthy.
Yeah. Oh no.
Probably one of the most
No.
unhealthiest things you can eat.
Sure is. Yeah.
Sugar coma.
That is really good. Now I know why they got their own slaw bar.
Oh,
Got some carrots shredded up in there.
it's very similar to Lighthouse, but not as sweet.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, before I get in here, I got the seafood platter that has catfish, shrimp. What else I got?
Oysters, clam strips.
Okay. And I got the loaded baked potato, side of frog legs. Jeff, what'd you get there?
Just I got the catfish.
Is that a child's portion?
That's what they say.
Child's portion. Look at that. That's enough for a trucker.
Yeah. Same with me.
It looks like a trucker's meal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Child's portion. How much does child's portions cost?
I
have no
I couldn't
idea.
tell you without looking at the menu.
Okay.
It's not going to break the
Very
bank.
reasonable.
And it's
Very
not going to break the bank.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna start digging in. All right, Jeff. I didn't get him pouring it on there, but I haven't tried the Grace.
Yeah, let me add a little more since I gave it a shot. It's exceptional.
You can never have enough Grace, Jeff.
Evidently, I'm telling you, it's good. Thank you.
And I've got some too.
There's that platter. I'm about ready to get real up close and intimate with this seafood platter. Loaded baked potato, you gotta get that sour cream. Mm-hmm. Y'all thought I was going to eat it with my hands, didn't you? All right, storm season is upon us, as you know, and you're going to be needing a good roofer. That's why I'm here today, tell you about Morley Roofing. Been in business since 1981. The owner, Kevin Morley, he stands by his work, and you will need no money down, and if you mention this ad, it's a 22% discount on your out-of-pocket expense.
If your roof looks poorly, call Morley.
All right, so here we go. Try first with the tartar. Well, so tender it came right apart. The fish is flaky and tender, but it's got a good crunch with that cornmeal breading. I always call it Green River style. And I've been over here gun flapping and getting my condiments ready and stuff. It's still hot, real hot.
It is.
Now, I'm going to accentuate with Grace and tartar.
It's just like I always say. Ain't nothing like it. Boy.
There you go. And I always say better to have too much than not enough.
That's right.
Wash it down with
Everything good,
that.
guys?
Very good. Do you want us? Can we go ahead and place her to go order?
You can.
Okay.
Good.
Oh,
Good right now, for now.
I think we're good.
I think it's funny how they call that child's portion.
Yeah.
Cause y'all know how I joke around when.
Yeah.
We have big kids around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't raise
Yeah.
no wimpy kids.
That would have been my child's portion when I was a kid,
Yeah.
for sure. All right, butterfly fried shrimp.
Sauce, whatever. That's
That's
good.
pretty good cocktail sauce.
It is. That's good with that roast hush pepper.
Good call.
You want a little shot
Yeah, I'll
out?
try some of that cocktail sauce. Thank you.
Yep.
Good hush puppy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Steve, I'm going to already tell you, you're doing good on the recommendation.
All right, great. Glad
This
you
is
like it.
definitely worth the drive from Louisville.
Glad to hear it.
I think so.
I'll sit down a little more diet.
And the fish, the thing that we like about it, my family, I mean, you're eating fish, so you kind of expect some fish taste, but there's hardly any fish taste in this fish. I mean, it's really, I don't know, it's just got a great flavor.
All right, now, I'm going to really throw some of y'all off with this baked potato.
Enjoy.
Hey, are y'all leaving?
We're leaving.
Oh, heck.
We gotta go get ice cream.
Are y'all from Glasgow also?
We're from Brownsville, Kentucky.
Browns, is it called Brownsville or Brownsville?
We're in front of which side of the river you're on. That's how you say it, I guess. All right, you in the second.
All
Take care.
right, nice meeting y'all. Thanks for watching the show. All right, good folks there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here's what I'm throwing y'all off. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Little A1 on your baked potato. Whenever I'm at home, I even have my daughter Mackenzie does the same thing.
Yeah.
Showers her baked potato with Worcestershire and A1. Y'all know about that?
I do.
Okay.
I've tried it.
You get a chance, let me have a little more grace.
All right. Oh, glad you said something.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it, guys.
All right.
Steve, you want any more?
Yeah, I'll take a little more.
I like the fact of the matter, it doesn't come out all fresh.
Right.
It's controlled. It's good,
Oh.
good stuff.
I love this fish.
Oh, it's great.
Mm.
I was hoping you like it.
Steve, can you pass me that malt vinegar?
Yep.
I'm gonna try another little trick. I always use malt vinegar with battered cod, like at the Irish pubs and stuff.
Yep.
I never had it on catfish.
Probably good.
A little tartar dip. This is a hidden Kentucky treasure right here is what this place is.
It is. Mhm. A lot of people come from Tennessee because the Tennessee line is only like, what, 5 miles down the road?
Oh, really? We're that close to Tennessee?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Sure are.
Would you consider this Southwest Kentucky or just South Kentucky?
South Central.
South Central, okay.
Yeah.
Now we're moving on to the fried oysters. Nice looking breading on there. Looks like a cracker meal breading. Good oyster. The only one that eat oysters in my family is Mackenzie. You've probably seen on the vacation videos.
Mhm.
That's the only way I can get her on camera is when I tell her if she wants oysters, she's got to let me video her eating the oysters.
Yeah.
There's that.
Right.
So the oysters are okay.
Mm-hmm.
How about
Here,
you?
you want one?
Yeah,
You want
fish is
it?
all I.
You can try it, yeah.
Go ahead.
Which
Hey,
one?
you can try it.
It's that one.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stick with the fish.
I touched it. You're funny about
Oh,
that.
I'm not.
Okay.
Here we go.
Jeff, see you, buddy.
Okay, James,
Go on my next stopper.
be careful.
Oh, clam strips.
I It's pretty good.
I prefer raw, but I'll eat oysters anyway. Clam strips. I forgot there was even in there. All right. I've been over here neglecting these frog legs. Still hot. I've said all along when people are like, ew, I didn't like frog legs. It's just like dark meat chicken. Yeah. Is what it is. Yeah.
Y'all need anything else? Well, is everything good?
So far, so good.
Good.
Yeah. Good, good.
And I think I tasted everything.
Right?
So everything I've had so far is fantastic.
Good. You like coleslaw?
Loved it.
Good. Good.
Like I was saying, I didn't like it. I loved it.
You love, that's why we have that bar in there, just for it.
Loaded potatoes good.
It looks like it would be.
It's got the bacon and cheese, chive and sour cream. Jeff's gonna try some frog legs. You want to try some, Steve?
I'm gonna try one. I've never had a frog leg, so I'm gonna try it. Yeah.
Let me know what you think. What do you think, Jeff?
Breaking ground on that. Never had one before.
Oh, you haven't bit?
No, he had.
Yeah, I've never
Well,
had
I've
one.
had
Oh, never in your life had a frog leg?
No, sure hadn't. I watched them whenever people were frying them before, and that kind of turned me against frog legs.
Oh man, that's the best kind. Is
Yeah.
right there, fresh, right out of the pond. Still at hot.
Thank you.
What do you think? Dark meat chicken?
That's good.
Yeah, it is.
It is good.
Yeah, they're good. Thank you.
That's
Now-
almost like breast.
I've tossed
This
one.
one, white meat.
I'm glad you do. They're good. I like frog legs.
You know what? When you go to a place and it's cash only, that means it's pretty much the only game in town, and they got the best of whatever it is they sell.
Yeah.
That's what I've always come to find out.
Yep. So you like the catfish?
I love the catfish.
Good.
That's right. She don't like it. She'll love it.
Yeah.
You know, I will eat bone-in catfish. There's a technique to it. You know, to keep from swallowing them bones, but
Yeah.
it's so much easier to eat it like this.
Oh, I know. I know eating their catfish here will spoil you on catfish. Because we went down to Guntersville, Alabama, and my wife's cousin, her husband took us to a catfish place, and it's supposed to be, it's right on the lake, nice place, and they're known for their catfish. We ate there, and to me, it don't compare with this. But you know, it wasn't bad catfish, but it just wasn't like this.
Did you order our fish? Yeah. Yeah, we got our order ready to go.
I like this sign. If Sam ever comes with me, he's going to be paying a fortune with that $10 grumpy charge. All right. Well, I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate y'all coming along and guiding me through this place today. Jeff, he's got a lot of good insight on restaurants and food. He's a gourmet cook, so he knows his way around the kitchen.
Right.
And Steve, gracious enough to, get me to come down here, and I'm so glad you did. What do you fellas have to say about it?
Barry.
Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you and share our experiences together. I'll take them home with me and share them with my wife. And we wish you the best of luck on your continuous adventures on this episode that you do, and to be safe always.
And you know what the best part is? We're all three saved by grace.
That's right.
So, you got your grace on you?
No, I put it in the
Oh,
car.
Yeah.
I left him with my grace. He put it in the car. Here, let's watch out before we get run over.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, don't go away. I'm on my way around the county, and I'm going to be going to an Amish store. That's going to be one of my stops. But don't go away because I'm going to show you some really cool things to do when you come down here to Harper's Catfish. And y'all don't know nothing about this Harper's Catfish.
That's right.
Okay, when you're talking about things to do in Scottsville, you definitely got to put Barron Lake State Park high on the list. They've got a whole bunch of things to do here. They got a lodge with a restaurant and bar with a buffet, all you can eat, by the way. They also have cottages you can stay at. They have villas. If you have like a bigger group, the villas can accommodate a lot more people. But of course, you got the lake activities, you got boating, you got fishing, houseboats you can rent, pontoons, you got golf, horseback riding, you got trails, you've got 100-mile of trails that you can walk around here if you wanted to. Of course, you know about looking at me, I'm not going to be doing much hiking, but I will be doing a lot of eating at that buffet they got there at the lodge. All right, so we're going to move on to the next stop and show you what else we got to do here in Scottsville. All right, my next stop here in Scottsville is at Haybeggars Amish Market. Before I get going though, I was going to tell you my second stop after the lake was going to be at Pleasure Point, which is a real quirky hipster type place right there next to Barron River Lake State Park. They're known for quality breakfast and world famous hot dogs. There's been all kinds of nationally syndicated Food Network shows that have been out there and done reviews. But unfortunately, I didn't do my research and they close after Labor Day during the week and they're only open on Saturdays and Sundays. So all I can do is tell you about it because I've never personally been there, but intend to do so. So if you're in Scottsville and you want to find things to do, you definitely go to Pleasure Point and do that experience. It's kind of got that hippie vibe to it, you know, got that Bardstown Road Highlands feel. But anyway, I'll get to go there someday. Now, point at hand, Haybeggars Amish Market. They got the fresh Amish bakery goods, the good desserts, the homemade bread, the deli meats, homemade jellies, preserves, all that good stuff. I'm going to take a walk through here. You can also eat here. They have outdoor dining, as you see, and they have an indoor dining section and a real good quality specialty grocery section, which I'm going to show you all that in just a second. Before I start the indoor tour, I'm going to show you this playground they have over here. If you want to spend some time out here and you got youngins that get impatient with you, you can just go over here and turn them loose in this playground while you enjoy eating your lunch over here at this picnic table. Look at here, got Amish wagons, all kinds of Amish themed stuff. I'm sure those are Amish built swings. Yeah, that's really cute. Well maintained. And as I told you, you got that outdoor eating section over there. Got plenty of room over there. Looks like about a dozen tables or so. All right. Oh, they got a nice little covered porch too. You can eat out here. Got a picnic table. Fresh produce. Might have to grab me some tomatoes on the way out here. These look good. And you can tell they're homegrown because they're not uniform size like you see a lot of those hothouse tomatoes. Yeah. Ooh, look at them peppers. Those look like cayenne peppers. No, they're called ornamental peppers, whatever that is. First thing that hits you when you come in here is the smell of that fresh made Amish bread, which y'all know by now, Mary McKenzie loves that fresh Amish bread. And here's a whole rack of it, which I'm going to be taking a loaf home, see how big around that is there. Definitely bigger around than my fat head. Amish meats, cheeses.
It's delicious, I promise.
You can testify to that?
Testify.
All right. Okay. I hear some young lady over there ordering up German bologna. You know it ain't Amish if they don't have German bologna. And sweet Lebanon bologna. Y'all got that too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tomato.
Look at here. They got all the good stuff. Oh, soft serve ice cream, fountain cokes. I got a few tables in here. Like I said, they got their own indoor section. Let's mosey on through here. See what all else you can get. Oh, homemade pies. Look at that. Oh, and the fried pies. Oh, wow. Look at that jalapeno cherry. That's interesting. I'll be getting a couple cherry pies for my dad. And by the way, I got him 2 cherry pies when I stopped at that R&S Amish grocery in Munfordville. Of course, he crushed them. He ate one as soon as I walked in the door with him. I'm looking for apple. I'm sure I'll find it. Oh, and there's specialty homemade breads there. I just like the plain white. More pies. And of course, home packaged, all kinds of snacks. Look at all this. Then you got your jarred pickled eggs. If I had Mary McKenzie with me, I'd get me a jar of these mustard eggs and make them pay all the way home, but they're not with me, so they get a reprieve today. Oh yeah, and then they got the homemade grains, spices. Everything's organic too. Most everything. This manufactured stuff's not, but it's probably organic too. Probably has natural cane sugar in all these drinks. Amish hats, merch, and it looks like fried apple pies fresh out of the oven. I see blackberry right there. Y'all got any apple pies?
We might be out.
Okay.
Oh, we do. Right here.
Okay. Do you, if you don't have any over there, I'll look. If you don't, I'm going to get a couple to go.
Ask the front.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, look here. Patent medicines. Yep. Everything's holistic medicine here. There's old-fashioned remedy right there. Some apple cider vinegar. Amish butter and homemade soaps. If Mary was with me, she'd probably make me buy one of each kind there. They're pretty, I know that. Let me smell one of them. They do smell good. I might have to go ahead and get some, surprise Mary when I get home. Even eating an Amish buggy. How cool is that? All right, before I bag it all up, got some sourdough bread, the honey wheat, the jalapeno cheddar. Y'all don't know nothing about this Amish bread. Got the fried or the baked pies, blackberry, apple. I ain't playing. All right, I've got Troy, the manager here. And can you tell me a little bit about it? How long y'all been in business here?
We would have been in business probably 18 years or so
Okay.
here, and before that it was just a little side store, a little produce market, open air produce market.
Okay, so signature items, like if somebody's watching us from Louisville, a couple hours away, what do you all have to offer here? A signature item that would make somebody want to travel 2 hours to come here to get?
So we have a lot of Amish baked goods that you can't get really anywhere else. The fried pies, people come from really far. We get a lot of people from Nashville. We do get people from Louisville, and they load up on the fried pies. The fresh baked sourdough is, I would say, the best in the world. But
I hear you.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
so it's
already
really
find
good.
out because y'all saw all the
And
goods
then,
that I just
yeah.
got there.
There's some other little items like the jalapeno cheese bread's really good. The cornbread's super good. We usually have a daily soup. It's excellent. And then we make sandwiches, cold cuts, and you can get them heated if you want, toasted if you want. But it's all on the sourdough bread, so it's not, I don't know what you can say. It's not Subway.
Sandwiches per order, hand cut, homemade bread.
That's right.
You don't get any better than that.
That's right.
Fixings the way you want them.
That's right.
And also, I told y'all before outside, they're kid friendly. Bring the whole family. Make a day of it because there's plenty to do and look at around here.
We got soft serve, so we have usually vanilla and sometimes chocolate, but sometimes in the season, like fall, we'll have pumpkin ice cream, or we had just got done with our apple pie ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
So we usually try to do seasonal things like that too. That's really good. That's a little bit different than anywhere else you can get it. So,
Okay. And this is actually in the middle of an Amish community here. Is that right?
yeah.
And there's like a bakery I might stop at on the way out of here. Is it open, by the
Yeah,
way?
it should be open.
Okay. But I just love how, a community opens themselves up here and welcomes, outsiders like me. I'm sure everybody can tell I'm just a city slicker. Spot me from a mile away. But anyway, everybody's just very gracious and very nice and welcoming. So make this one of your stops when you come out to Allen County.
For sure.
Anything else you want to tell
We're
me?
just, 7, maybe 10 minutes off the Franklin exit, or you can come through Bowling Green. We're about 20 minutes off of that exit. So yeah, we're a little bit in the middle of nowhere, but I think it's worth the trip.
Absolutely. And y'all don't know nothing about this Hay Beggars Deli and Market.
Don't tell the bishop.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.